Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. Well, since it is 3 a.m. where I am, and I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep, I decided to hop up and get on my table, pull some cards, and just kind of see what's going on in the spiritual streets. I started to go on TikTok and go live, but I was like, nah, I just wanted to just record me a little reading, something I could post to YouTube. So here I am. And I shuffled my little Kipper deck. And these are the particular cards that came out. So before I get into that, off top, let me stop and take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides and my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces, and I command all evil eyes to go blind and any monitoring spirits to go deaf. In any dark energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine so that this prayer does reach the Most High. Okay, so when these particular cards came out, as I was, setting them up there so I could line them up with the camera, what I heard was, excuse me, spiritual divorce. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Spiritual divorce. This adjudication card right here, this is a spiritual card. This is a man and a woman. Those of y'all that are in soulmate connections, twin flame connections, somebody is being liberated from their particular masculine or feminine energy that they are tied to from a soul level. And usually when these types of situations happen, it is because 9 times out of 10, it wouldn't be the person watching this video unless, they're just, unless you're just watching just to be watching. But if you are the particular person that had to leave your counterpart, you had to leave your soulmate, you had to leave your twin, or they left you, they ghosted you, they left you for another lifestyle, they left you for another person, and they just kind of left you to do the healing and the growing on your own. They abandoned the relationship, basically, in a nutshell, is what I'm trying to say. And when that particular type, when that happens, relationships are all about soul growth, no matter what type of relationship it is. Platonic, romantic, twin flame, soulmate, even karmic. Everything is about growing. Everything is about evolving. And for whatever reason, if this video is resonating with you, this particular union is being split up. The contract is being ripped apart. Because this adjudication card is the very first card. And yes, y'all, I do got an incense. I done got, for some reason, I don't know what it is about using these incense as pointers. But I guess because it's cheap and I ain't got to go out and buy one. But anyway, this adjudication card is the very first card out. It is the number 30. And 3, for me, that is divine order. And with this being the very first card, this is a great indication that somebody's union, the contract is being dismissed by the spiritual courts. So to those of y'all that are in separation with a person, you are on a twin flame journey, and this particular person, you've done your healing work. You've went within 333 on the timer. You've went within, you doing what you need to do. You see changes happening in your life. You don't really know what's going on with this other person because you were so busy focused on healing yourself and, providing for your future and, getting yourself in balance, that you're not really concerned about this person. At this point, the universe is actually smiling down on you. And what's happening is they are destroying the contract between you and this particular person. And hold on, y'all. Let me turn my notifications off. I forgot to do that. Okay. My bad, y'all. Anyway, what's happening is this particular contract is being destroyed because for whatever reason, you are learning your lessons and you are doing what you're supposed to do, but the other person, they're not, for whatever reason. And we all have free will. Some people make the decision that they want to stay in a particular lifestyle, or they refuse to change and they refuse to grow. Well, that's not your fault. 444 on the timer. That's not your fault. So what's happening is spirit is coming in because this person has been given chances to come back into this union so that you can evolve and grow together and manifest and do what the contract had required for y'all to do. this particular person, for whatever reason, just refused to do it. So what is happening is spirit is coming in and they are destroying this particular contract, and that is putting you in the privileged lady energy. So what this means is when a spiritual union is destroyed due to the other person, just basically not wanting to do the healing work, not wanting to come out of a particular lifestyle, not wanting to grow out of a karmic living, don't want to, what I'm saying, just don't want to evolve. They want to stay in that low vibrational stagnant energy. They like the woe is me attention, or they're just bound to their demons. Let's just say that. A person that is bound to their demons, they don't see a way out, and they don't want to see a way out. They rather walk around with pity. You can't be connected to that particular person when you raising your vibration and you growing on a higher level. So what's happening is the gifts, 555 on the timer, that your counterpart had, you are now obtaining their gifts. The wealth that you guys were supposed to build together, you're getting it on your own, because they're being stripped from everything that was given to them that they were misusing. Because when you are in a divine, union, and it's two of y'all together on a spiritual plane, twin flame, that's one soul, two different bodies. Y'all are here to teach each other lessons. Well, when one person refuses to learn the lessons, what happens is they lose their gifts. They lose their protection. They lose their spiritual protection, and everything that y'all were supposed to have together, you get it. But you also get blessed with a new counterpart if that's what you call in, if you manifest that in. But we're not even going to go there unless it comes out in the tarot or something. But you are being upgraded to the privileged lady. And because you are the privileged lady, you're getting a blessing in your gifts. Your spiritual gifts are growing. Your spiritual gifts are growing. And then the abilities that your counterpart had, they're being taken. Their gifts are being taken and they're being given to you. So it's like you got a double dose, because 12 reduces down to a 3. We already got the adjudication card as a number 30, which is a 3. So you got 33 right here, and 33 is the number of the ascended master. So here you are in this privileged lady energy. And if this is a masculine watching this video, just put it where it go. Privileged lady, privileged man, either way, But you are being blessed because you completed your assignments and you stepped in and decided to go through the healing work. You made the sound decision to change your life. You decided to cut out toxic behaviors. And most importantly, even though you had a soul connection with this person, you chose to listen to your intuition and fall back from this person. That right there was the spiritual test, and you passed it. And because you passed that test, what they're doing is they're tearing this contract apart, and they're giving you a double dose of blessings, which could pull in this main male here that's at the bottom of the deck. Now, if this is a male that's going through this particular situation, just flip these roles, whereas you would be the main male and you will be attracting in a privileged lady. And now, this particular, privileged, I'm going to say privileged person, this privileged person, whatever success that you're getting ready to walk into, because this contract is over, you're getting ready to walk into some blessings. And these are going to be blessings that are going to be seen by those around you, because this is the community card. And this community card is the number 39. And 3 plus 9 is what? 12. So you got 333 right here. 333 right here. This is a divine ordered situation. And this first card right here confirms that. So this is going to be a community, something that everyone's going to see. Whether you start your own business and it flourishes, it just depends. You just may be the type of person that lives a regular modern day life, and all of a sudden, because you're doing your spiritual work, you healing on, you cutting out toxic people, you cleaning up your spiritual hygiene, you following your intuition. So now that you're about to be blessed, man, when you start to get blessed, that's not something you can hide. It's just not. You cannot hide blessings. You can win the lottery all day long, but you ain't got to tell nobody. But when you go out and you buy that house and you uproot and you move, eventually somebody going to find out something done happened, because whether somebody see you standing outside in your yard or this big, nice, beautiful home, and just say you used to stay in the ghettos or the projects or somewhere. That ain't nothing wrong with that. Those are some pretty decent places. Hell, I done stayed out there. But what I'm saying is, say you was living in the ghettos, or you were just living in just a regular house, you know. I don't know what kind of bug these things are. Y'all been, this is off the subject, but there's some kind of bugs. They look like little scorpions or something. I don't know what them things is, but one was in my plant. Done scared the hell out of me. But anyway, um, say you were just living in a regular neighborhood, okay? You living in a regular neighborhood or just an apartment, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you start to elevating your gift. Say you start a spiritual based business or something, and then you start racking up enough clientele and you start helping people, and you know the universe starts to bless you because again, you didn't cut out this toxic lifestyle. So now your gifts are being upgraded. Now your income is increasing. And because your income is increasing, now you're able to go over here to the other side of town and buy this 2-story nice, you know, 4 or 5 bedroom, 3 bathroom home that you wanted. And you're not even going to have to struggle to pay for this house because that is a blessing. So when you outside sitting in your lawn chair and somebody drive down the street that remembered when you lived over here on the other side of town, they're going to be like, damn, I didn't know she done moved over. How the hell she afford that house? How she see that's community. People is gonna be seeing your blessings even if you're not advertising them. 11:11 on the timer. Somebody that went through a spiritual awakening, and this awakening is tapping you into your gifts, and it's also breaking up any contracts of people that refuse to jump on board. Yes, this is a counterpart divorce, but these divorces are also family members, jobs, friends, just people in general that are not able to go with you on your next level because you've done the inner work, which makes you the privileged lady, privileged man. Again, put it where it go. And this is going to happen here in it says distant horizon. 36 reduces down to a 9. My bad. But you got 369 out here all over the spread. So 36 reduces down to a 9. 9 is the wrapping up of a cycle. This cycle is getting ready to wrap up. It's getting ready to wrap up, you know. So for those of y'all that you know, are trying to get out of this particular situation because you do want to attract in a soulmate, you want to attract in somebody that's on your level, that is also an option because the number one card at the bottom of the deck was main male. So if you are a main male, again, if it is your desire to have a feminine counterpart, you're getting ready to attract her in. So vice versa, put that where it go. 12 plus 1 is 13. When you add these two cards up, 12 plus 1 is 13, and 13 represents death and transformation. Y'all done went through this particular this scenario. Y'all done went through y'all whole death, ego death. You know, you're going through a spiritual transformation, or you've already went through your spiritual transformation. And because you went through your spiritual transformation, your life is getting ready to upgrade. And whoever your counterpart was, and all of the past people that refused to evolve with you, that refused to elevate, that ran from their callings, they getting ready to get broken away from your contract because your contract is elevating, and you can't elevate when you hanging on to people, places, and things that are in a lower vibration. I hope that makes sense to y'all. But either two ways about it, I'm gonna go ahead and pull some tarot cards and clarify this message, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and upload this video tonight, y'all. For what I'm telling you, I just woke up. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I just decided to get up and pull cards, and this is what came out, you know. I got my little glass of red wine and my apple cider vinegar, and I'm sitting here enjoying myself. 13:33 on the timer. But yes, I mean, this was a very twisted turn of events, but hey, it is what it is, you know. When people don't want to elevate in life, spirit will come in and remove those people out of your life, and there's nothing that we can do about it. And it's not always a removal as far as like you having a fight with them or a fallout. It's not always that way. You know, spirit will just block their path to where you just, you know, y'all just stop communicating one day, and you don't really know why. But because you're elevating, you don't have time to sit around and focus on it, you know. 14:11 on the timer. But when that particular situation happens, that is because the universe is getting ready, is purging you out because it's getting ready to level you up to a higher vibration. Everyone has the opportunity to change. But spirit is not going to expect you to sit around and wait on somebody to change that don't want to, or somebody that is living in fear, you know, because they are scared to change. A lot of people are scared to change, and because people are scared to change, a lot of times they get left behind. You know, it is what it is. 14:41 on the timer. And when you get left behind, you can't blame no one but yourself, because we all got the abilities, you know what I'm saying, to grow. You know, 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. It says gifts, generosity, charity, donations, money, community. See what I'm saying? You're going to be at a point in life to where being this privileged lady, like I was just speaking about this community card, you're going to be given to the community. You're going to have a financial protection because your heart is so good, because you are leveling up, that you are going to be giving charity to people. You're going to be helping people because that is your mission here. And the people that have had to be, taken away from your energy, they were in a more of a selfish mindset. They didn't want to be helpful. They didn't care about the next person. They only cared about what they could get. So the universe pulled these people out of your way, called justice. 11. Justice has been served. There it is right there on the number 30. Justice has been served. So this particular relationship, this spiritual marriage, this twin flame, connection, it's being broken apart for some of y'all. 15:55 on the timer. Y'all know that that 5 represents fast change. So somebody's twin flame soulmate, it's getting ready to be destroyed, and you getting ready to celebrate 3 of Cups. See, that's 3 of Cups. That's celebration, man. You getting ready to walk into some celebrations while this past person is going to be sitting back reminiscing and thinking about you, because they're going to be in this 6 of Cups. Only thing they're going to have left of you is the memory, because they refuse to change. They refuse to speak up, They sat around and waited for you to come back to them versus them going in and doing the healing work so that they could gather the strength and the courage to get themselves up and do what they needed to do. Once again, at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. You're getting ready to celebrate. I don't know why my camera just went blurry, y'all, and I don't want to move it because I don't want it to, I don't want to mess the video up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot cards. That's bothering me, though. I don't like that. That's blurry. It's very blurry. I'm going to pull some tarot cards and basically just clarify this particular spread, and then I'm going to roll some dice, and we're going to get some zodiacs and, just clarify this message. Again, I've been getting a lot of good energy, and this isn't bad energy, This is 1717 on the time. There you go. 1717 on the timer when I looked up. This is not necessarily bad energy, It's just basically, it's time, for those of y'all that have been, lovers. There you go. There you go. Lovers card. I said unless relationship came out in the tarot, and there it is, the lovers card. And this 5 of Swords came out sideways. Defeat, surrender, change, walking away. Yeah. Somebody may be trying. I'm going to just say this, y'all. Somebody could be trying to, evolve with you. But if they don't catch up, unfortunately, they're going to miss it. And because, hey, court is in session. And you're not 2 of Cups. Look, y'all. Bottom of the deck, Chariot. Check it out. You got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, and the bottom of this other deck is the Queen of Swords. I'm finna set all this up so y'all can see it all. I might need to move these out the way because they really ain't serving no purpose no more. Okay, this is what we got. We got the Lovers card came out first. Then you had the 5 of Swords. That's that conflict. Somebody's in conflict with themselves, They in conflict with themselves over this 2 of Cups situation that they refused to jump on. They wanted to wait. They didn't feel good enough, or you know what I'm saying? But then what's going to happen now, because they stuck in this 10 of Wands, is stress and overburden, because now you are the magician. You manifesting a whole new life because you are being set free. You're being set free from having to wait around on somebody to do what they are supposed to do. We all have contracts here. And because you are the magician, you manifesting your Chariot to lead a situation behind. And because you are the magician, you are now in the Queen of Swords energy towards this particular person, this job, this place, these family members. You leaving that shit behind. 1919 on the timer. 1919 reduces down to 1010, and 1010 means the completion of a cycle. So there my camera blurry again. What the hell is going on with this? I don't know, y'all, and I apologize for that. But anyway, this particular person, these people in your life that are undergoing spiritual court, for you, they are actually going to be stuck in this 10 of Wands because they're not going to have your energy too much longer. Because the court is ruling in your favor. That's what makes you the privileged lady. And again, your blessings, everything that you're getting ready to receive, These people are not going to be allowed to be in the middle of that, because they had their chance with you and they blew it. They had their chance with you and they sat around and they bullshitted around because they put everything else over this connection. They put everything else over you. People did not realize that you were an earth angel. And because they refuse to get out of their ego and listen to their higher selves, what happens is spirit court is in favor, and it's going to rule in your favor. Privileged lady or privileged man. Then you got main male. You getting ready to attract in a lover because you are the magician. This lovers and this two of cups. This is a brand new giving relationship. This is not a relationship where you got to sit around and wait on somebody else to love you. You got to sit around and wait on somebody to appreciate you. The lover's card is the number 6, and this is 2 cups. This is 8. This is good karma, hands down. Karma. 8 is abundance, it's karma. So you're getting ready to walk into some good karma because you have did the spiritual work to heal yourself and to better your life and step your game up. So the universe is going to bless you with whatever you need, whatever you want. You and this particular new person that you are manifesting again, y'all are going to be on this chariot and y'all are going to leave y'all's old life behind. Because let me say this, whoever this new person is getting ready to come into your life, they've had to go through the same thing. People don't realize we are all, for those of y'all that are on twin flame and soulmate journeys and your counterpart is still pussyfooting around and not doing what they supposed to do, and just still lingering around, like walking around like they don't understand what they need to do for themselves. What is happening is these contracts are being destroyed, as I've said at the beginning of this video. And what's happening is the twins that are high vibing, that are raising their vibrations, they're being paired up. That's where this 2 of cups and this lovers come from. It is very seldom I actually pull cards and I get the 2 of cups, the lovers, and the magician at the same time. So y'all are out here manifesting a brand new beginning with a person that you can build with, that you can grow with. And spirit is going to rule this in your favor because you have done right by spirit by changing your life and raising your vibration. And all it's going to do is grant you this good news, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is that good news coming in about this new relationship that's getting ready to come through, about this brand new union. This is going to be a union. I'm surprised the 10 of Cups didn't come out. If I'd have kept pulling, it probably would have. But these 3 cards right here sums it up. And up under these cards, you got the Chariot. That means you and your new person is getting ready to sail away, even if y'all don't move away. But you know what I'm saying. Y'all getting ready to be in y'all own little union, doing y'all own thing. There that strange looking bug is, y'all. I don't know what kind of bug this is, but oh my goodness, what are these things? They look like little scorpions. A monitoring ass spirit is what the fuck it is. I don't know what this bug is. Where's my raid? Because I was looking for that bitch to come back. I'll come in here and jump in my reading, bastard. I'll be seeing them all outside. They long and they skinny and they got these little hooks on the end of them. Well, he dead now, so that monitoring spirit didn't get where it needed to go. 23 on the timer when I looked up, and that's 55. So let me get back into this. See that? And I was actually going, this is a very nice read. And it's sad, because you hate to leave your counterpart behind. You hate to, walk away from somebody. But at the same time, when spirit say it's time to go, it's time to go. Ain't shit you can do about it. Ain't nothing they can do about it. 2, 3, 4, 5 on my timer. That means progress. You're moving forward. Court is ruling in y'all's favor. The moral of this reading is spiritual court is ruling in your favor, and it's going to leave everybody in your past, whether this be jobs, your twin flame, your soulmate. They're going to be in the past, and it's their fault. It was all because they put you on the back burner. They put this ascension on the back burner. They did not want to grow. They had everything else that they needed to do. So spirit is like, hey, you know what? You're right. You don't want to make time to elevate yourself. I sent you in your partner. I sent you in, your friend. I sent you in this particular person to help you through your problems, but you didn't look at it that way. You ran from the growth. You ran from everything. So, hey, we're going to just move them out of the way, put them where they need to be because they have proved themselves worthy of a new beginning. And we're going to leave you over here on Karmic Boulevard so that you can sit back and be in this 5 of Swords energy and this 10 of Wands burden, defeated because you arguing with yourself. You arguing with your circumstances. You arguing with everything that you should have just gave up to the universe. And that's sad, but unfortunately a lot of people do that, and there's nothing that we can do about it. But, take our new blessings, be grateful that we chose to evolve. So I'm gonna roll some zodiacs and put that out here. I'm looking at Gemini out here on the board. I see Cancer, I see Aquarius, I see Cancer again, Sagittarius. What is that? Scorpio? No, that's Virgo. All right, let's see who we got out here. We got Capricorn out here twice, Gemini again, Cancer again, Leo, and Libra. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video and get this bug off my float because I don't know what these things is. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I hope that this particular message, reaches somebody that needs it. If you're sitting around waiting on your counterpart, or first of all, you don't need to be waiting on nobody. You need to be focusing on yourself. You need to be focusing on healing. You need to be focusing on what you want for your own future. Don't ever sit around and wait on somebody else to come back to you. That right there it's a stallment. It's a stalemate. Do not put yourself in no stalemate waiting on somebody else, because once you realize that you yourself, you are loved by yourself. You are loved within. Your love is within. You don't seek outside for nobody to love you. And because you are at that point to where you have realized that is the reason why the universe is getting ready to breach this contract, and they're going to send you in a helpmate because you have went within and you've done the healing work. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope this is educational and it is helpful for someone that needs it. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed night.